Does the smell of dog poop disgust you? Yeah, me too. That's actually why I want to talk about these. I've been a fan of earth rated poop bags for over a decade. I've watched the brand evolve. I've used their standard bags for years, and I was genuinely excited when they introduced their odor blocking version. To be clear, I'm not affiliated with the company in any way, and I'm not being paid for this. I'm just a longtime super fan who picks up a lot of dog poop. When I hike with Summit and Otter, I always pick up after them, and then I usually tuck the bag into my backpack. The problem is, with regular bags, I'd sometimes catch a whiff of that smell later on the trail. It's kind of gross when you're trying to enjoy nature. The odor blocking bags cost a little more, but for me, it's absolutely worth it. If I'm going on a short neighborhood walk and I know there's a trash can nearby, I'll sometimes still use the standard earth rated bags because they're more budget friendly. But for long walks and hikes, I now exclusively use the odor blocking ones. They come in refill rolls just like the standard bags. You tear one off the roll the same way and they feel sturdy right away. What Earth Rated calls their 3-time protect system combines odor blocking, leak proof construction, and a full blackout appearance so you can't see what's inside. If we compare them to the standard Earth Rated bags, size wise, they're the same length. When you lay one over the other, they match up perfectly. Both measure 9 inches by 13 inches when opened up, so you're not giving up any space with the odor blocking version. Looking at the rolls side by side, they're almost the same size too. The standard earth rated rolls typically have 15 bags per roll, and the odor blocking refill rolls have 12 bags per roll. The odor blocking roll is just slightly large in diameter, but the difference is minimal and barely noticeable. And yes, the odor blocking roll fits perfectly in the regular earth rated dispenser. You don't need a special holder, and it slides right in. As you unroll them, you'll notice they include a little sticker labeled near the end of the roll to let you know you only have 3 bags left, including the one with the label. I actually love that detail because there's nothing worse than reaching for a bag mid-walk and realizing you're out. Strength-wise, they're comparable too. When I pull as hard as I can on the odor blocking bag, it doesn't tear. It feels thick, durable, and reliable. The standard earth-rated bag holds up just as well. In my experience, both are strong and leak resistant, so you're not sacrificing durability for odor control. Now let's talk about how opaque they are, because this is something people don't always think about until they see it side by side. When I hold a cheap generic bag up to the sun like this, you can clearly see everything inside. The light shines right through it, and the contents are basically on display. Now look at the odor blocking earth rated bag in the same lighting. With the sun directly behind it, you can't see through it. It has a true blackout appearance. The contents are completely concealed, which makes carrying it feel a lot more discreet and a lot less uncomfortable. Let's be honest, carrying a full poop bag already feels a little awkward. I mean, the last thing you want is for other people to see exactly what's in your hand. It's unsightly, it's kind of embarrassing, and it just makes the whole experience feel more gross than it needs to be. And here's the real test, probably the real reason you're watching this video. You want to know if the shit really don't stink. If I hold a generic bag up to my nose, I'm immediately disgusted by the smell. Ew. With the odor blocking bag, I can hold it right up to my nose and I literally smell nothing. Nada. It's like magic. Even when I squish the contents around to release the strongest scent, I still don't smell anything. The odor blocking bags are made with 30% post-consumer recycled plastic, which I appreciate because it gives a second life to landfill-bound materials. The sincerest form of recycling is reuse. At the end of the day, picking up after our dogs is part of responsible ownership. You might think dog poop is natural, and it is, but as a former water quality specialist, I can tell you it's not harmless to the environment. Dog waste contains high levels of nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus. When that washes into lakes and streams, it can contribute to the overgrowth of toxic blue-green algae and aquatic plants. Those blooms can block sunlight, and as they break down, they can rob the water of oxygen, which can harm fish and other aquatic life. Dog poop also contains different bacteria than wildlife waste. Because our dogs eat processed diets and live closely with humans, their waste can carry bacteria that contaminate the soil and waterways in ways that wildlife poop just doesn't. That contamination can affect other animals and even people. Beyond the environmental impact, it's just respectful to pick up your dog's poop. No one wants to step in it. It's unsightly, it stinks, and it takes away from everyone else's enjoyment of their walk. Also, it's important not to leave tied poop bags on the side of the trail with the intention of grabbing them on the way back. Other people don't know you're coming back for it. All they see is a bag of poop sitting in nature, and they wonder how long it's been sitting there. And even the best of us can forget to pick it up on the way back down. Earth rated, odor blocking poop bags make being a responsible dog owner more comfortable and more discreet.